Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. How are you doing?
Agnes's dog took a dump on Lan's lawn again.
Who's my name?
He still hasn't touched the brownies.
He's too busy being a racist and putting up no trespassing signs that point directly at your house. Please don't get obsessed.
I'm not.
Can you blame her? The guy called the cops on her.
Thank you.
Just take these down. We should keep a distance. He does his thing, we do ours. Get across the street from this weird prick. Let's just leave it at that. I love the lobster decks.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, the decks are gonna go.
Why would he move into a murder house?
It's not a murder house. No one got murdered there. Seriously, don't believe those stupid stories about her parents killing her and burying her in the basement. It's so ridiculous.
Who said that?
What? Bean,
What's the story?
there's no story.
You just referred to a story.
I know, but it's not.
Do you think there's truth to story?
I don't. So?
Think so, you don't know so. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And it's burning.
There is this man. Because there's no fire. Because it's nonsense. It's a small town myth, nothing more. You're a good fucking lawyer, you know that. When you were doing we gotta go. What just happened to me? I love you. And I love you too, little man. Make sure your woman's not in trouble with the gun again. Bye. I hate leaving you alone all day.
Exactly.
I can't stop thinking about you all night. It's horrible to see somewhere that scared. Seeing Danny. Oh,
Hey,
fucking
how are you?
hate that guy. Why is it always like the biggest douchebag in
Hi,
high school
Calvin,
that
how are
grows up
you?
to be a cop? Always.
Hi,
That guy.
and
Fuck
Sad,
that
how are
guy.
you?
You know he still calls me
Thank you
Danny
so much for
every
joining
time I run
in.
into
How are you
him.
guys doing? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, lovelies, how are you doing? Welcome to my live. Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon from wherever you're joining in from. Thank you so much for being here, Calvin. Oh, and Sad, don't forget to subscribe kindly and like the live. How are you doing, guys? Thank you so much for joining in. I'm EUNICE Makandi. Thank you for coming to my live as we start. If you have any question, please feel free to ask. And like the live and subscribe if you have not subscribed. Let's continue growing. Yes, let's continue growing. To start off, guys, please let me know where you're joining in from. I'm personally from Kenya.
But you got Quidditch, bitch, which became Benedict Cumberbatch.
Hi, Abdul. How are you doing? Rashid, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for liking the live. Guys, don't forget to like the live. Let's continue growing. Don't forget to like the live. And continue subscribing if you have not subscribed. Hi, Peppa. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to my live. Thank you so much for being here. You're always a funny person. Let me just say that. Guys, please let me know where you're joining in from. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Let's continue growing. If you have not subscribed, please remember to subscribe. Pepper and Plains, how are you? Captain, how are you? Thank you so much for joining in, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm doing well, Captain. Kungangana, just working here as I try to gather the hours here on YouTube. Hi Aura, how are you? Welcome back. How are you doing? How is your day coming along? Thank you so much for joining in. No, it's so hot, but imagine I'm working in a basement, so it's so cold. It's so cold. I'm even wearing a pull neck, you can imagine. So it's so hot outside, but inside it's so cold. Because I'm in a basement. Guys, thank you so much for joining in. If you have not subscribed, kindly do. Let's continue growing. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed. Let's continue growing. Me, I'm on the basement. It's so cold. Hey. Adi, I have to come in the morning having my pole leg because guys, if you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and let us know where you're joining in from. Guys, where are you joining in from? Apart from Captain, where is everyone else joining in from? Yeah, the same evil. Other than Captain, where is everyone else joining in from? Guys, let's continue subscribing. Let's continue subscribing. Let's continue subscribing. Let's continue subscribing and let's start grow. Let's continue growing as well. And if you have any question, hi Javier Lewis, how are you? Welcome to my live. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for joining in. How are you doing? If you have a question, please feel free to ask. Any question you may have, please feel free to ask. And if you have not subscribed, guys, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Let's continue growing. We just hit 500 subscribers, so upward and onward. Mr. Dollar, how are you? Welcome to my live. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Thank you for the love, Mr. Dollar. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, if you have any question, please feel free to ask any question you may have. Any question you might have, please feel free to ask. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you've not subscribed. Please, let's continue growing. Let's continue growing. Hi, Drink Prime. I am a photographer and videographer and events decorator. So generally, I'm in the events industry. Madonga. I'm in the events industry. Thank you so much, Drink Prime. I just had a chapati and how do we call them? Minji. Minji they're called in English. I think they're called green peas. Green peas, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're cowpeas. Yes, I just had a chapati and cowpeas. Madonga, I'm a photographer, videographer, and events decorator. So generally, I'm in the events industry. Let's continue subscribing, guys. It's around 1:49 p.m. It's just past lunchtime. It's almost 14 minutes to 2, Mr. Dollar City p.m. here. No, I don't imagine. I don't. I majorly do family photography and events photography. Do you know that's another line of work? Madonga, that's a line of work. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. That's another line of work that people invest in. But personally, I'm invested in. Oh, it's 4 p.m. Here it's 14. It's 10 minutes to 2. So I'm invested in family photography, portrait photography, and events photography and videography. I'm not in that line of work. Yeah, that's my time. It's 1:50 p.m. So 10 minutes to 2. 10 minutes to 2. Oh, that's fine. I was scared to be pronouncing it the wrong way, and I know people get offended when you pronounce their name. So it's alright. It's alright. Guys, continue liking the live and subscribe, please. Remember to subscribe if you have not subscribed, and ask any question you may have. I think my favorite bit is that I'm able to meet most people at their happiest moment, because when you engage a photographer and videographer, majorly it's for a moment that you want to have memories of, and so they're usually special moments. So I enjoy just meeting people in those moments when people are happy. That's why by there I don't do burial photography and stuff like that. I just love the happy moments. I'm in Kenya, Mr. Dollar. I am in Kenya. I hope I've answered your question, Madonna. I just like creating memories of people and imagining people in their happiest moments. I am a Canon person. Hi Shadrach. Thank you for the love, Mr. Dollar. I am a Canon user all through. Hi Shadrach, how are you doing? Thank you for joining in. Welcome to my live. Guys, if you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Let's continue growing, please. Let's continue growing. Let's continue growing and see if we can get to maybe 1,000 subscribers. I'm not. European tend to be a bit expensive, so I basically use what is available in the market. That's what I use. But I bet European lenses tend to be a bit expensive. Hi Billy. And then Madonga, I also think for cameras, especially Sony, Canon, and Nikon, we just have standard lenses. Not unless these other brands, because if it's 50mm, if it's 85mm, you just have to choose if it is 1.2 or 1.4. That makes the greater difference, I think. But they're majorly almost the same thing. Hi Billy, how are you? Good afternoon, King. How are you doing? It's afternoon here. Where are you joining in from, King? It's afternoon here. How are you doing? Guys, let's continue hitting the subscribe button. Photoshop. I just use Photoshop for the photos and Photoshop and Lightroom, and then Premiere Pro for the videos. But for the photos, I'm always Photoshop. But for an event, that's Lightroom, because now that is about over 1,000, 2,000 photos, I go with the Lightroom. But for just individual photography and portraits, then Photoshop. It is. I wish I was. I would be considering myself a millionaire right now. Bye, Mr. Dollar, and thank you so much for being here. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't pass without subscribing, please. Let's continue growing. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. And thank you so much for being here, Mr. Dollar. Thank you so much, Mr. Dollar. Thank you for liking. Guys, if you have any question, please feel free to ask. I'm doing good, Malik. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. All right, King. Don't leave subscribing, please. Hi Malik, how are you doing? I'm from Kenya. Where are you joining in from? I'm from Kenya. Where are you joining in from? And guys, I have an episode up. Please remember to engage with it. We are really growing. We are right now we are at 516 subscribers. Guys, I appreciate you so much. And thank you so much for subscribing and for being here. Let's continue growing. Let's continue growing. Let me check on something for a minute. I have to go with my phone. Hey guys, how are you? Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for joining in. How are you doing? Guys, don't forget to subscribe, please. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And I have an episode up, guys. Please engage with it so that I can continue growing. We can continue growing. Hey guys, good afternoon from wherever you're joining in from, or is it good evening? How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I'm thinking of cutting my hair. I'm stuck in deciding whether to cut my hair or not, but I've been growing it for the last 3 years, so I'm torn between all that. Guys, remember to engage with my content, please. Don't forget to engage with my content. Guys, getting to 1,000 subscribers, it's not the gist. The gist here is to get to 4,000 watch hours. Imagine 4,000. Let me even do the math today, because now that I have time, I can do it while I wait for you to join in. So what is 4,000 watch hours divided by, if I make half, divide by 3, or 4,000 hours divided by 0.5. Oh, that's a lot. Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining in. I'm in a dilemma. I'm thinking about cutting my hair, but then how will I look? I will look funny, right? But I feel like zhuzhing up things a little bit, but it's not really worth it, so I'll just texturize it. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining in. Oh guys, the two of you, how are you doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. The numbers are going up, 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 up. I'm really happy, guys. I'm really happy. If you have any question, please feel free to ask. And please don't forget to like the live and subscribe to my channel so that we can continue growing. Hey, thank you so much for joining in, guys. I'm Eunice from Kenya. If you have any question, please feel free to ask. And guys, please remember to subscribe so that we can continue growing. I'm really aiming to get to 1,000 subscribers. Now that I still can't believe I'm at 500 subscribers, and I can see we will be at 600 very soon. Thank you so much for subscribing. And guys, I have an episode up. Remember to engage with it so that we can be able to gather the watch hours. It's not really easy to get the watch hours, but we will get them slowly by slowly. Hi, thank you for joining in. How are you? Thank you for joining in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining in. I'm Eunice. Where are you joining in from? I'm from Kenya. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Hey, how are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining in my live. Where are you joining in from? I hope it's not so loud because my office is just next to the road. Hi Suba, how are you? Welcome to my live. Thank you so much for being here. How was your weekend? How was your weekend, Suba? I don't understand you, but thank you for being here. Guys, how was your weekend? I even forgot that today is on Monday. How is your weekend? How are you doing? Thank you so much, Suba. I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. I'm just here trying to work a little bit. Then, yes, as I create this live, because I still wanna get to 4,000 watch hours. How are you? Welcome back, Shedrack. Welcome back. Guys, remember to like the live and subscribe, please, if you have not subscribed. Shedrack, welcome back. How are you? Hi Beth, how are you? How are you doing? Thank you so much. Welcome. How are you? Welcome to my live. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. I'm from Kenya. Where are you from, Suba? Beth, don't forget to subscribe, please. I'm from Kenya. Where are you joining in from, Subash? Where are you joining in from? That's really nice. How is India? Welcome to this platform, and thank you so much for being here, Suba. Thank you so much for being here. I'm a photographer, videographer, and an events decorator, Suba. So that's what I'm trying to learn something first before I can get to work, because already now it's afternoon here. It's 2 in the afternoon, and I'm almost leaving work. So I don't have much to do. I just have to learn at least one or two things here. Yes, I am in photography and generally events, all kind of events. That's what I do, because I also do wedding decoration, events decoration, and all that. Yes. But I had started with photography before I expanded to those other branches. I started with photography, then I got into videography, and now in 2026, I'm venturing into events decoration and events planning. Hi, Isaac. How are you? It's all right. It's all right. Just call me jobless. Did you gain anything from calling me that? And did I borrow from you to say I'm jobless? Isaac, or what did you gain? What did you gain from that? This year we are not entertaining the nonsense of a man trying to put a woman down. Dirty thief, what are you doing here? You can leave. You don't even know what you're saying, calling yourself Isaac Joseph here. I don't even know what you're doing here. I don't even know what you're doing here, Isaac. No, there was just this guy that is trying to get offensive here. And I'm like telling him, this is 2026. No one can shame anyone. You see, as long as you're not borrowing from anyone or anything, this is not the place to bring negativity, honestly. Yeah, but don't worry, Suba. It's all right. Guys, don't forget to like and live, please. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish I hadn't blocked him, because I would given him a dose of his own medicine. I'm Eunice. Just as my life says, that's my name. It's Suba. I'm Eunice. Hey, do these people know how difficult life is? Alafi is trying to bring negativity here. I don't know what's up with this kind of people, honestly. I wish I had not blocked him. that's what I do. I'm in photography. That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm in photography and videography. Guys, don't forget to like the live and subscribe, please. Let's continue growing so that we can give reason to people like Isaac to come and talk negatively here. Thank you so much, Suba. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining in. Don't forget to subscribe, please. And like the live, please, and like the live. Why would I want to kill an elephant, surely? Thanks to YouTube for holding some messages. Because honestly, I don't understand how you'd come to a public platform to ask such a question, Cliff. Is it Cliff or is it Chief or yes? I don't understand how you would come, a sane human being, a grown person, why you'd ask such a question. And thank you for YouTube for honestly holding in some messages, because it does not make sense. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, please. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, Suba. Thank you so much. Thank you. Take care too. Thank you so much, Suba, and take care too. Hello, artist. How are you doing? Hey, how are you? Welcome to my live, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well. Just trying to grow here on YouTube. The last time you were here, I think I had like 200 subscribers. I'm now at 500, so we are cruising nicely. How are you though? How have you been? Archie, how are you with the family? And how have you been? Now watch hours is the big challenge because I still have 300 watch hours. Imagine I just got to 300 watch hours. I'm yet to grow on the watch hours side. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, it will take time. How is the US doing? But right now it's night time. Right now it's night time, right? Thank you so much, artist. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, let's continue growing. Let's continue growing. Oh, it's morning there. Oh, as we're just almost, it's 2 in the afternoon. That's too early to be awake. That's a bit too early to be awake, right? Because I know I usually wake up at around, what do I say, maybe around 7. 5, it's a bit early. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here, artist. But it's been a while. Love you too, and thank you for the love, artist. Thank you for the love. I really appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and like. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, artist. Thank you. I just had my lunch a while ago, like 1 hour. Yeah, one hour 30 minutes ago. That's when I had my lunch. That's what I had. I had a chapati, but I don't know if you're familiar with it, and some cowpeas. Yeah, I'm at work right now, but I'm about to leave in the next hour or so. How is your morning coming along? Thank you so much, Atis. Thank you so much. Okay, has that message gone? I was writing an email. I hope I've written the right thing. Oh yeah, it's correct. Thank you so much, Atis. Thank you. How is America? is America, Artist? I've just had to change my location because I'm getting something from a computer here. That's really nice. Let me see. Are these messages there? Artist, I'll have to give you my email. You see on my bio, there's an email address there. Just email me. Okay? On my description. Yeah, it's actually there. Just email me. Email on my description, there's my email address. You can easily reach me from there. One time I'll travel to America. But you know, one thing with our country, getting the tickets, it's a bit tricky. Hi, Anthony. How are you? I'm Eunice. How are you doing, Anthony? Welcome to my live, and thank you so much for being here. I'm a photographer, Anthony. I'm a photographer and a videographer. Guys, let's continue subscribing. Let's continue subscribing. Thank you for liking, Anthony. Thank you so much for liking, and thank you for being here. Let's continue subscribing. Let's continue subscribing and liking the live. And liking the live. I'm in Kenya, Anthony. Anthony, I'm in Kenya. Yeah, continue tapping. Continue tapping the screen. Continue tapping the screen. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's continue growing. Right now, I was watching Greenland. Is it? Yes, Greenland and Lincoln Lawyer season 4. I work in a company, Anthony. Right now, at least right now, yesterday I was watching Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix, season 4, and the Greenland 2, Migration. What's your favorite movie? Hi Brian, how are you? Thank you so much for joining in, Brian. How are you doing? Oh, Color Purple, it's your favorite. That one, the Tyler Perry. Is it the Tyler Perry movie? Or was it shot in South Africa? Something like that with Taraji P. Henson. Yeah, I've watched that one as well. And a series. Thank you so much for being here, Brian. Thank you so much for being here. And a series, which one is your favorite? Brian, don't forget to subscribe and like the live. Don't forget to subscribe and like the live. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've seen it. It's the one with Taraji P. Henson and Hailey. Is it Hailey? Harley? No, Hailey. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. It's that one. The one that was shot in South Africa by Tyler Perry. Or I'm talking about it. No, it's that one. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. I've watched it. There's a time I was selling movies. I used to do that job of selling movies, and I still do sometimes. So I'm quite conversant with several of them. But right now, Lincoln Lawyer takes the lead. It's a good series. It's a good series. Thank you so much, Brian, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Let's continue growing. Let's continue growing. Thank you so much for joining in, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining in. Just relaxing, because sometimes work can be a little bit hectic, especially if I've had an event over the weekend. Then I have to rest when I get home, because now with events there's a lot of post editing that comes in. Yeah, so generally maybe resting and watching maybe a movie and YouTube, because I really want to grow here on YouTube. Honestly, I'm always learning how to make content. I'm trying to understand the whole YouTube dynamic lately. Yeah. I do wine sometimes. I do wine sometimes. Yes, I do. I have a small one, not a big one, like a small one. I have a small one at it. You need a car, but it's not a necessity, honestly. A car is not a necessity. And then there is car hire services. You can easily hire a car. Yeah, you will. You most definitely will. With the determination you have, you will be able to get one. Hi Ronald, welcome to my live. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Artists, with that determination, you'll be able to get one. Yes, absolutely. You will be able to get one. With that determination, you'll be able to get one. It's afternoon here, but good morning to you. It's afternoon here in Kenya. Thank you so much, Ronald. Thank you so much, Ronald. Don't forget to subscribe and like the live. Thank you so much, artists. Thank you. Ronald, don't forget to subscribe and like the live. Let's continue growing. Yeah, guys, remember to subscribe. By the artists, we are doing really well. We are growing. We are really growing. We are really growing. Guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Hi, Brian. Can with a Chine. What is that? Good artist. See you maybe in the evening. If you'll be available, see you in the evening, right? Artists, you've never even told me what you do. If you're a student, if you're working, you've never told me. Brian Shikumo, I do not understand your question. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Thank you. Just a minute, Brian. Just a minute. Brian, right now I'm not in a position. Hey, Wolfie. Hey, I have a very big beef with you. I'm doing really well, Wolfie. How are you? You've seen my email. Have you seen my email? Thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry for waking you up. Brian, right now I'm not in a position to gift you. Sorry for waking you up, Wolfie. How are you doing? Brian, do you want me to answer that question? Do you really want me to answer that question? Because I'm not in a position to, honestly. How can I gift you? And myself, I'm not in a position to gift you. If you are on YouTube, I would have subscribed to your channel. That's the most I can do right now, honestly. Thank you guys for joining in. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Let's continue growing. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for being here. If you've not subscribed, please consider subscribing and liking the live. I just did my root canal on this side. You can see a little bit of, you can see this side is a bit swollen. I just had my root canal. It was my tooth, not my mouth. It was my tooth. Yeah, right now I'm okay. Right now I'm okay. Do you know with root canal now you don't feel any pain? Right now I'm okay. When I was leaving, when I was going, it was. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Thank you. Wolfie, I have beef with you, but we will fight that beef elsewhere. Hey, how are you? Welcome. I have beef with you. You know what's wrong, so we will. I have beef with you. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you so much. I somewhat have a cold. I'm not quite sure. I will rest in the evening with him. I'll rest in the evening. But I can feel a cold coming, developing slowly. My throats are sore. Hi Dan, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in, Dan. How are you doing? Pepper Plains, Mambo. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here, Captain. I'm doing well, Dan. I'm doing well. Please remember to subscribe and like the live. I know, Captain. I know. Thank you for being here. Na mbona una YouTube channel, Captain? Nilitafuta the other day nikakosa. Mbona una YouTube channel? Na venye unakuanga na mafans huku. Thank you so much, Dan. Thank you. Na venye Captain unakuanga na mafans huku, ni aje una YouTube channel? You too, Dan, and thank you for passing by, Dan. Thank you for passing by, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you for being here. Guys, if you have any question, please feel free to ask any question you might have. Dad. Is it still January? It's still January. I'm yet to go to the salon. You see, it's just my hair. It's just my hair. Dan, give me a minute nakuja. Nipe a minute narudi.